Hey everybody, happy New Year's Eve. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to take a final look at my Project Pan 2019 where I attempted to pan 10 different makeup items and we'll see my progress. So let's get started. First up, this Tarte Powder Foundation. I really enjoy this foundation, but as you can see here, I never actually hit pan. I think like during the summer I was really into these powder foundations, but when we got to fall and winter now, my skin's a little bit drier. I'm back kind of on the liquid foundation hump. So there we go, never fully hit pan, but lovely foundation, and I did use a ton of it. I'm gonna have to keep working on it though. Next we have the Benefit Boing Hydrating Concealer. This is actually just like a deluxe sample, and as you can see it is empty. There's a tiny little bit left, but I managed to reach the plastic guard or whatever. So if I turn it back down here, you can see fully panned. Congratulations me. I did really enjoy using this hydrating concealer, but probably not going to repurchase just because I don't know why. I would consider repurchasing it, but I probably am not going to just because I'm using other things right now. Next, another one I fully panned. This is the Milk Flex Concealer. Obviously, because of the tube, you can't really see how well panned it is, but I was down to scraping the sides. And again, I really like this concealer. This is one that I would certainly consider repurchasing, but for now, I'm not gonna repurchase it. I definitely felt it was more an under eye concealer rather than like a spot concealer, just because the coverage wasn't that like amazing, but it was nice and it was a great color match for me as well. I also really did like the packaging as well. Next, the Urban Decay 24/7 Eyeliner Pencil in Perversion. A full year's use, you guys. I didn't really know what I would get. You can see I've definitely gotten into the words. I haven't quite hit the 24/7 part, but pretty good progress. I don't sharpen it every time I use it, so I feel like I guess it depends on how you prefer to use your pencils, but because I'm usually like tight lining and doing the inner rims, I don't like a super sharp pencil, but there you go, pretty good progress. My Graveyardgirl palette, this is actually year 2, and as you can see I'm really slow at using the eyeshadows, but I managed to get 3 pans in that guy, and I'm very strongly considering putting it into next year's project pan, although I do have a new eyeshadow palette that I might replace it with. I don't know, guys. I feel like I'm doing such good progress on it, so we'll have to see. Next, the Charlotte Tilbury Gold Bar Highlighter. I don't know, I was reading things about this highlighter and not a lot of people like the packaging, not a lot of people like the highlighter. I flippin' love this. I love the cardboard packaging. I think it feels nice and sturdy. It looks nice. I like the magnetic part, and I think the highlighter is beautiful as well. Again, this year, for the like half part of the year, I've kind of slowed down on highlighting, got a little bit less crazy. I think it's just like what's in right now, a little less of a highlight, but I really do enjoy using it quite a bit. Here's probably the most dramatic transformation. If you guys remember at the start of Project Pan, I had that tiny sample of the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. Well, look at me, I'm on to a full size. I actually decided to purchase the full size, and it's fairly new, so that's exciting. To be honest, I didn't actually pan the other mini sample. I just leave it at work for convenience. And then I have a full size for home. So pretty exciting. I think those deluxe samples, man, they really can help you decide if you want to purchase things or not. Next, the Clarins 4-in-1 Stilo Pencil. Okay, so this is a full year pan, and of course this product is the worst one to project pan because you can't actually see my progress. But I will say all of the pencils are still very nice and creamy and gelish. still like not dried up or anything at all, even after coming up on a year now, maybe a year and a half. So really loving that product still. My Glossier Boy Brow, you can't tell that it's Glossier anymore because everything's worn off, but yes, I did end up using this maybe about halfway through Project Pan this year, and I didn't repurchase, but I really loved this product. Glossier is just a little bit harder to get a hold of where I live. You have to order it online, and then I want to make sure I get free shipping, so I've just moved on to other things that are a little bit more accessible. And finally, the Sephora Miss Spicy Blush, just a completely random purchase I got in a Christmas cracker last year. You can check out my video where I open it up. Flippin' love this blush. I use it every single day. You can see I've made a huge dent in it, although there's still a ton of product left. This is like near daily use and just an amazing, unexpectedly gorgeous blush. I really, really love it a lot. If you can get your hands on it, I would highly recommend it. But yeah, that is a look at my Project Pan 2019. Overall, I would say, if you haven't figured it out by now, I'm a very slow panner. I don't wear makeup every single day. I don't wear a ton of eyeshadows. I go through a lot of like mascara and eyeliner, so like I would never Project Pan those because I like go through them every 3 months. But I would say for like lipsticks, blushes, highlight, like any other product, like it takes me a long time to get through. A surprising thing about Project Pan, which I think I mentioned last year, is when I do these year-long pans, it makes me really like slow down and realize how much I love all of these products. Like you would think you get sick of them, especially like the eyeshadows and the foundations. But for the most part, like remembering to use them and remembering that I'm panning them just makes me more passionate about them. So that's a really cool feeling. And again, if you haven't tried project panning, even if you're not a YouTuber, just like Instagramming it or documenting it somehow can be really amazing. So, but yeah, overall I would say when you compare yourself with other project pan videos, like I would say my progress is unreasonably slow, but I also wonder like if other project panners don't kind of like fake how well or how fast they go through things, or maybe they just like genuinely use things faster than me, and that's totally okay, you know? Everybody goes at their own pace and there is no right or wrong way to project pan, and that's what I freaking love about project panning. So happy 2019, you guys. Thank you so much for 9K subscribers. Thank you so much to all my Patreons who help support these videos. Thank you for doing everything you do to support my channel, commenting, liking, subscribing. And with that, I will see you all in my next beauty video. Bye.